Reallyfe Street Stars. Man, we in here with Team R&B, man. Man, you know when they come in with the shirts and the squad, it's gotta be official, man. It's gotta be official. Let's just do it like this, man. I mean, because I think someone reading the caption sees Team R&B, they already imagine, oh, this must be a group of R&B singers. Let's go ahead and talk about Team R&B. Tell us, first introduce yourselves. Let's go down the way introducing yourselves, and then tell us how y'all became part of Team R&B. What is Team R&B? How did it come about? We can start with you.
I'm Adrienne Lachey, the R&B diva.
Hey, hold on. Look at the shoulders work. Make your shoulders work. Deal.
It's your boy Jay Waiters, man. Triple D R&B MSC gang, man. We in here, man.
Hey.
And I'm Ryan J. Soul, man. Yeah.
Oh, man. Give it to him. Give it to him.
Hey, man, what's happening? It's your boy Phil J. That's about it. They call me the R&B Grizzly, but I don't know about all of that.
Wait. How you get the blue shirt, though? How you get the blue and the gold, though?
Okay, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. So what ended up happening was, it was kind of like last minute, so I didn't wash mine, so this one was clean.
That's
See?
the Beyonce.
We told you bring the white shirt.
But honestly, that's what happened. They was like,
You get in the middle.
I was like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't have my black one, so Adrian was like, hey, where would it was clean? I'm like, well, I got my blue one. It's
There
clean.
you go. See, I mean, that lets you know he has a smorgasbord.
Yeah,
shirts,
man. Yeah, man.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead right here.
My name is Talia Arisa Gibson.
Did you just say your
Singer-songwriter. Yes. Look, my parents gave me that name.
Man.
Y'all need to know the whole name, the full name.
Yeah, people with 3 names, that's back in the 60s and 50s. I mean, you can really blow there.
You need to
You
know
got a
my
whole
name.
name. It's like real.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Garsha, a.k.a. Songbird, singer, songwriter, hip-hop, actress. I do it all.
Oh, man, I like that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I like that.
Hey, this your boy Vontae, and I make them say, damn, Vontae. Yeah.
Easy, man. Hold on, man. They draws getting wet already, man.
Hey, Team R&B.
Hey, it's family right here, man. It's family right here,
What's
man.
good, man? It's your boy Javon, a.k.a. the R&B Teddy, bro. Singer, songwriter, actor, model. Yo, I'm putting all my hands in everything, man. What it is.
Man, it's crazy because, me and Javon go back. He go back.
Yeah, man.
Long ways, man. We got a lot of business in the works, and I seen him at an event, man. And I was like, he was telling me, man, we got this thing. Team R&B had the shirt on. I'm like, man, you gotta come through and holler at us. But it wasn't until I seen all y'all like as an army or something in the picture. Y'all look like
Yeah,
y'all
man.
like I already jumped some R&B singers or something, man. Y'all like you pulled up on
Gets
the
that
wrong
way
ones,
sometimes.
goddamn.
Gets that
You know
way
what I'm saying?
sometimes.
To see y'all together, I was like, man, this is dope. This is like something that I need to know what's going on. We need to know what's going on. This needs to come to this show, man. So, man, go ahead and jump in there, man. Tell us what is Team R&B, how it came about, how did y'all paths cross like this?
I'm going to let the ladies hit it first. Go ahead.
Man, it's a long. No, I'm playing. It's not a long story. We always tell we are not a group, but
Right.
we are 8 individual artists, and we pretty much all have the same goal. We all have the same drive, the same ambition, everything. So we pretty much, Javon, he's always been Team R&B, and I've known him forever. So one day I called him in and was like, oh, we should just get a whole bunch of R&B artists together and just do a whole group and just show the city that there's unity here. I'm not from here, so it's like I see what's going on, and since I'm here, I'm a part of Dallas. So here we are.
So, like, to even make that phone call and say, hey, we should do this and get a lot of people involved, normally R&B technically is either a group thing or a solo thing. It's not more so like I said earlier, like a coalition type thing. How did y'all pitch that, or how did y'all sell that to other people to come join, this team, this thing, you know what I'm saying?
That was one thing we noticed, though. Like the hip hop and rap scene, they're like showing up for each other. So we were
Right.
like, R&B needs to do the same thing. So that was kind of one of our driving forces. It's like, there's so many R&B singers in the city. We need to show up.
So many, man.
And support each other.
It's crazy, man. It's funny you say that because every time I go to a hip hop show, it's like a bunch of hip hop artists and one R&B artist all the time. It's like, it's hip hop and they got one. They pull the one R&B artist in, and the one R&B artist either be there with his girl or with her dude, with maybe like one or two other people. So it's definitely dope that was the mindset. Like, man, you support each other. So technically, tell me what is Team R&B? Like, what exactly what is y'all goal? What are y'all? Is it more people than here? Are y'all inviting more? Because I know there's R&B singers at home looking like, man, I need to be part of that.
We posted on Facebook. This is
Yes.
the crazy part. We put a post on Facebook.
Yes.
We all put a post on Facebook. We were like, hey, we're looking to start a movement. If you're an R&B singer, songwriter, whatever you do,
producer, model,
anything,
whatever.
we put it out there and was like, whoever wants to be a part of it, this is what we're trying to do, and this is what we're going to do. And only 8 of us answered.
Yeah.
So
And that's
it was some more.
It's a few more.
It was some more.
There's a few more.
Yeah.
Was like an 8 o'clock deadline y'all gave us?
Well, nah.
I mean, the doors are shut forever.
Nah, so this is what ended up happening. So Adrian was like, well, Phil, make a post on Facebook. I was like, okay, cool. So I already had some personal choices, you know what I'm saying? Because I had worked with Ron before. I met Javon, cool dude, and I had heard of Jay Waiters and everything, and then me and Garcia was chopping up. The only one I didn't know was Talia, because me and Von said he done wrote songs for me in the whole 9 yards. So we made a post, I'll just say on a Wednesday night. Thursday, you know what I'm saying? By Thursday, whoever responded. It was serious anyway. So
some people don't be on social media like that, though, man. Come on, a post, you got to call somebody.
I mean, but see, that's the thing about it. It's like so many R&B singers that's in hiding, so to speak, or they're trying to do the rap thing. No disrespect to the rappers, but y'all shining right now. But I think it's time for R&B to shine a little bit.
A lot of people say they serious about their craft.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand it's a grind. You got to actually do the footwork before you get the royalties out of it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, these 8 came along, man, and, yeah, we've been grinding, man.
The thing about R&B is it's a talent thing compared to, like, in the business, stuff like that. It's just you got pure talent. Right. And that's where it starts, and that's where some people leave it. Like, I'm in church, I sing a lot, I do this, but I don't know the business of it. Tell us as far as what's different from with y'all as far as just being talented artists up here compared to the business of making yourselves known.
Well, that's the point of coming together. Everybody brings something, like where, say, Adrian might know paperwork, Garsha might know producers, Javon might know a lot of people.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? It just comes together. You know what I'm saying? And where I'm lacking, somebody picks up.
Facts.
And that's Team R&B. And we gonna make it happen regardless of what anybody talking about. If somebody ain't got the money, we here for each other. You know what I'm saying? So, if projects is coming, we gonna help with them projects, whoever's next. Because nobody else gonna get behind us, bro.
Let's get into the music. As far as let's get into it, because you popped it off with it. You popped it off. Tell me, what are your thoughts as far as the sound of these individuals right here?
You know what? Each and every individual has their own sound. Each and every individual is dope, and they all have their own unique sounds. But like us as a whole, we're trying to bring R&B back into the forefront. Yeah. Everybody says, a lot of people, well, not everybody, but a lot of people say that R&B is dead. We're just being put underneath the bus right now, and we're getting out of that bus. So with our sounds and with us coming together, we're really making a movement and letting everybody know that R&B is still alive and that R&B is still breathing and it's still living, and we're not going nowhere. So.
Definitely. I'm curious as far as, do y'all have a dedicated, like you said, some people know producers and stuff like that. Do y'all have a dedicated studio y'all working out of now, or is everyone still doing their own thing, and y'all just check in every Friday at 9 o'clock or something and see what y'all been doing for the week? Or what's the move? How y'all moving out here?
Right now, like Jay Weather was saying, everybody brings something different to the table. So I'm part of a radio show too. So we actually have access to a studio.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? So the producer, she's down for us 110%. So free access to the studio. Her only requirement is we make dope ass music. He said we can cut. So yeah, dope ass music.
There you go.
You dig what I'm saying?
Dope fucking ass.
I had to make sure.
Motherfucking ass music.
So you know what I'm saying. So that's our only requirement. So we've been grinding. It's been kind of just a little harder to get into the studio here lately because we, like he said, man, we've been grinding, dude. Yeah, doing different things. We're grinding.
So many questions, man. So many questions, man. Let's get it poppin'. It's like, all right. So when it comes to like criticism, ain't no every R&B song just the greatest R&B song. Do y'all criticize each other, or do y'all is everybody a yes man out here?
Wait, let me answer this. Let me be the first to answer this, and I'll let y'all
with
it. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. When we in the studio, it gets crucial.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
I need to be like making the band crucial, like
well, I'm gonna this dirty laundry out right here. Don't let these smiles fool you. When we get in the studio, it gets cutthroat. You dig what I'm saying? But the only reason it's all love because we all want to see each other do well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, boy, we almost had to put the UFC ring in there.
Last week, boy, you should have been in it.
But there are no yes men in this group.
Right.
Absolutely none. Everybody has an opinion, and everybody is good at pretty much saying how they feel, which is good because it's healthy for us to understand that we're all different people. We have our own personalities, and we're not just artists. We're creating a brand, a business. Like, we're going deep with this. It's not just 8 people. We're talking about merchandise, paperwork. Like, this is on paper, websites that we just built. So
I know, man. Like, there's cats that, you know how many times that, because we have a studio here.
Yeah.
They just be looking for R&B singers. If there's a way to go and find an R&B singer, like, let me just call 1-800-TEAM R&B, man.
I think we
give me I need a duet.
www.com official team R&B. Team letter R&B.com.
I'm telling you, man. Anybody pull up within 15 minutes, goddamn.
We in every direction.
Or the verse is free. But not really. Man, so who's your biggest critic out here? Who out of these?
Other than myself?
I like that.
My biggest critic in the group.
She looking back like.
Don't get mad at me, y'all.
Real-Life Street Stars.
I'm gonna have to go with probably Javon. Because for real, if it don't sound right, he tells me. I don't like that.
Javon do got that Ike Turner vibe, though.
He do. I be like,
he do got that.
Cake and
I be like, for real, yeah.
Ike Turner vibe, man.
But
really, Ike
but
Turner.
they all individually, like if they.
Everybody at the studio.
Yeah, just a few.
Bro, like everybody brings a different sound to the table, dude. Like everybody, you got soul church, you got soul, you got. He can go from soul to what's the new R&B today? What they call it, RNG?
What's RNG?
RNG, ain't it?
Anybody good with like I saw what Tiger did, what Drake did with like the kind of the reggae. Anybody good with that?
Talia.
Oh, yeah, she look like
Talia.
I mean, I'm saying because that's a movement right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
As far as just that whole Caribbean type, reggaeton. You know what I'm saying? Anybody with some salsa? No, not yet.
We can work it out. I mean,
she said we can work it out.
I mean, look, the possibilities are endless.
Right. Facts. When it comes to the culture of R&B right now, and I know everybody probably want to touch on this. What are y'all thoughts as far as on R&B now compared to yesteryear? Yeah, I know.
Thoughts on R&B? I would say it's real diverse. It's definitely kind of lost its way just a little bit. Just a little bit. But because it's not what it used to be back in the 90s. It's not what it used to be back in the 80s. The sound has changed. The songwriting has definitely changed. The way of singing, has changed. You don't really talk about how to love a woman anymore like they used to. You know how to court her, how to how to make a person feel good. You know, it doesn't have that passion, that fire, and that love like it used to be. Now it's just all about just rapping now. You know, everything's just rapping in R&B, basically. And and there's a whole group of artists, but I'm not gonna get into all that. So that's just how I feel about R&B.
More progressive now.
Yeah, more progressive.
Like you have, because there are some amazing artists out there. Like we don't want to like discredit anyone. Because I mean, like I love her. I think she's amazing.
I love him.
Well, I mean,
just to put one over you, man.
That was a good one. But yeah, there's some amazing people out there. But I think it's just kind of redefined. So we're just trying to kind of define it a little bit more. Because everybody says the R&B, but then you hear them and you're like, wait a minute, that's not really R&B.
Yeah, they kind of mix it. Yeah. It's transformed.
I'm going to say this. R&B today, everybody trying to sound like Bryson Tiller, Drake. No disrespect to them boys. They dope artists. It's just everybody trying to follow the trend like the rap movement. Yeah. If they Migos and Future, the thing right now, everybody going to try to follow that. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad now. True. What we trying to bring back? R&B, rhythm and blues. Hey, they say R&B dead, homie. I see it like this. R&B alive and well in Dallas. R&B alive and well in Dallas.
You know, one thing I really miss with R&B is the innuendo of, let's say, talking about a woman, talking about a man, talking about sex. It wasn't so in your face like just I'm sticking my up in your.
They straight up now. It's straight up now.
We gotta turn the radio off at 7 in the morning.
Straight up now.
Yeah. It used to be like innuendo where you didn't know what they were talking about, but you knew if you knew.
Yeah.
And now it's just like, man, I mean, but that's the world we live in, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the world we live in. So I guess
the platinum.
Speak to him. You say it's cool. So you like all that sticking the
Well, it's not so much about that. It's everybody gave SZA a big, you know what I'm saying? They tried to gut that chick, you know what I'm saying? Because she basically said, you know what I'm saying, hey, on the weekend,
I'm
she
the
was
side
being honest
chick,
about
yeah.
it. You dig what I'm saying? And it's just like nowadays,
that,
shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? But I commend the women now for doing it too, because it's like, hey, we get horny too. You dig what I'm saying? Like we want to tell you how.
Yeah, but
SZA
played it so smart though. Like that's one thing I missed though, when someone would take a play on just days of the week and just play into it with singing. Like that's what we miss, and that's one thing. Like with hip hop, they stopped doing storytelling. R&B, they stopped giving us that, that talking about
message. A message.
Well, did we stop doing it, or did people stop receiving it to a certain
extent?
I
think stop receiving, or maybe I don't know.
There's no storyline no more.
Yeah, there's no more.
Everybody always want to turn up. But, at the end of the night, though, after they get done turning up, drinking, what they doing? They smash. Or they fucking. We had Reallyfe Street Star, Team R&B.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But, they overlook what's setting them up, though, at the end of the night. Yeah, Future can only go so long, at 3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to, fly a little Team R&B
You just brought up a great point that I want to hear from Team R&B, man. Y'all go down the list, man. What is the greatest fucking song ever made?
Ooh.
The greatest who?
Making love song ever made.
The greatest fucking song ever made?
It's more than one out there.
No. We're going to put you on the spot.
I'm saying.
For your personal preference. Oh, shit.
Let's
really turn up.
Hell no.
Just for everyone's personal preference, what's the greatest love-making song ever made?
We love making a fuck.
Man, whatever you do,
okay.
It's two, you know what I'm saying?
It's two different, man.
I got two
different speeds.
I got two. Janet Jackson. Oh, would you mind?
Okay.
And damn it. Give me
You only have one, goddamn.
Tyrese, On Top of Me.
On Top of. So, hey, wait, real quick. What do you feel about Janet Jackson getting kicked out of Bobby Brown crib?
Say
Janet Jackson, baby.
Out of Bobby's crib.
Janet Jackson, baby.
I didn't know that until I knew that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Shout out Janet. All right, let's keep it going. Keep it going.
Fucking, I'm gonna say straight fucking by Sir Charles / Tyrese. That's a dominant joint. You set it up right. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember the artist. Y'all might remember. Do you remember the song T-Shirt and My Panties On?
She said, do you remember, man? We is not.
You know what, Talia? We all
Adina
remember it.
It's not 10 in this movie.
We all remember that one.
You remember the old songs?
We got Adrian up next.
I like that.
Y'all heard Adrian's EP?
let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
I'm gonna say "The Greatest Sex" by R. Kelly.
I like that. Somebody. Oh.
Hey, every time I hear that, it makes me wish I had a man.
Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you, man. Like it starts off with a drip, like bloop,
Right,
like,
you be like, let me look at my phone.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm kind of torn between two. So I'm gonna say the Isley Brothers, "Making Love Between the Sheets."
There you go.
And "Brown Skin," NDRE.
I like that. Slow it down. Slow it all the way down.
Tasteful sex. Tasteful
Slow it all
love
the way
making.
down. I know some men that'll turn that off, but I feel you.
Man, it's either between "All the Things Your Man Won't Do,"
I like that.
"All Things Your Man Won't Do,"
I
and
like that.
probably "Love Scene."
I like that, man.
Love
That was a
scene,
dope love
yeah.
scene in "Don't Be a Menace."
Yeah, "Love Scene." Yeah.
With the pickles in the kitchen.
Just coming across Asian rap. So sorry.
I'm going to say Jodeci, "Freaking You," because they say Devontae, Swain.
Bro.
Devontae, Smooth.
Bro, if I could tell you about my summer '94.
I tell you, mine's is real quick. It's two of them. I dare not disrespect Boys the Man. I make love to you, and anything Tank will sing. You dig what I'm saying?
I like that.
So when we, you dig what I'm saying? I think it's perfect. I think it's a perfect fucking song.
I love. Listen, man. I'm about to make a playlist. I'm about to make a playlist of all this, and I'm gonna touch back base with y'all and see which one turned up the most, man. But because y'all got I got a mixture in this motherfucker. Neo Sleep. Oh, that's the pussy. Okay. I liked it.
Or Neo Mirror. It's like a real song.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
As far as with just like I said, Team R&B, y'all are R&B artists. Who do y'all feel right now personally is running the R&B game? Like who was y'all's King Tuts right now? Who was y'all's personally? Who do y'all feel is right now running the game?
I said mine.
I said mine too. I'm gonna say Tank, man. He's just
HER.
underrated.
There it is. Man,
Tank.
for real. What do you think?
Tank.
What do you think be setting Tank back?
Tank.
Tank got on Instagram and he asked a question. You dig what I'm saying? And it was, should I step outside, my comfort zone and do what everybody else is doing? You dig what I'm saying? So his thing is he wants to stay true to R&B instead of doing what's played on the radio.
Yeah.
Which, in my personal opinion, is just garbage ass shit.
Yeah.
That's just me. But I think because he actually sticks to R&B, that's why he's not where he should be.
I feel that. Any other opinions?
R&B is like the R&B out right now, and like they said, no disrespect to the other artists, but it's cliche.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I expect you to try and be like everybody else.
Right.
And neither one of us is aiming to be like anybody. Like we've all stepped outside of our comfort zone.
Yeah.
I don't try to get comfortable with what I'm doing because as it evolves, I want to stay true to where it's evolving to, but I don't want to follow the trend. I've never been a trendsetter when it comes to following what everybody else is doing. I just can't do it. I can't.
I like that. Any other beasts like as far as that y'all think is running the game, woman wise? Well, I would say a woman beyond. I mean, anything better than Beyonce right now?
Cause see, Beyonce to me has become more of like a world singer. Like she's beyond like
she's beyond
a
R&B.
category.
Yeah,
she
you
doesn't
can't really
have a
put her
category. She's
in
just
a box.
Beyonce.
She can still sing though, goddamn.
Don't be hating on Beyonce.
I love her. I love her.
Let's not sleep on Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
There we
Chris
go,
Brown's
right
a
there.
They said
beast.
Chris Brown was could be the next Michael Jackson, which
He
I
could
felt
He could
talent-wise,
a beast.
he is
Beast.
He is. I mean, it's no words for Chris Brown.
I love Chris. He is so bomb to me. Like,
Yeah, I think that Rihanna situation really messed him up.
Like you said, you got Chris Brown, Tank, Trey when he comes out, because when he comes, he does make noise, and then Luke James. Here in the last 4
When I
years,
say
has
Luke
come on
James
real
is
strong.
underrated, bro. When I say Luke
Like-
James is underrated,
That's
Man.
why he has to act and everything, so people go check out his music. To be
Luke
honest,
James a
that dude
vocally
fire,
a
bro.
beast.
And that's the point of Team
I've
R&B,
heard that
because
man.
it's
That boy
fire
beast.
tracks out there that people don't listen to. We gotta
That's facts.
We gotta step out the box for people to notice us, bro.
Real talk. So what is this? What's up with the R&B curse, man? As far as seems like everybody in R&B just goes down a dark path one day in their life, and y'all behind the music be crack and kids in basements and herpes and I don't know what the fuck going on, man. I mean, Like what's the R&B curse? You know that rappers seem like they ain't getting in touch with the curse. You know.
No, they get in touch with that shit.
They ain't getting cursed. But I'm just saying, like after watching the New Edition movie, and then like the third act, I'm like everybody fucked up, and then you know with R. Kelly and Usher and Trace, I don't know where Trey Songz at right now.
It's disposable. That's the problem.
Yeah.
A lot of times they get caught up in everything being disposable. Like I can be like, hey, you know, go get me some coke, go get me some weed, and somebody's gonna go get it. And when it's easy for somebody to just bring you what you want and you ain't gotta move from your location, it's easy to fall into that shit when you see everybody else doing it.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
y'all get put on such a pedestal with that voice. I mean, it's like, man,
but
you gotta maintain it.
Yeah, and I think like R&B singers are just emotional people, and if you don't if you don't use that emotion the right way, you're gonna fall off, and you're gonna get caught up into the drugs, alcohol, and everything else that will just bring you down. You have to really be able to.
Yeah, because Whitney was her voice was beyond an instrument, and after watching even the Bobby Brown movie, I went back and watched some old clips of Whitney, and when she was at her worst, I was like, damn. Right. I don't know about that, but she was still killing it when Clive Owen got back a hand of her. But there was points where somebody in her career should have, man. I mean, it's just such a fall from grace when it comes to like Michael Jackson, Prince. I mean, we just lost Aretha Franklin. You know what I'm saying? No hip hop artist is getting a 6-hour. You know,
her funeral was a week.
Yeah, that was a
right. It just ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? So like, y'all are held at such a pedestal because y'all career really never ends until your voice really goes. And even when your voice goes, just the thought of you still, you know, the old music still, you know, moves.
Well, it goes back to what you said at the interview as far as, you know what I'm saying, do we have any yes men, you dig what I'm saying, in Team R&B? And it's not. And I think that's what happens to a lot of these R&B singers. They get a lot of yes people around them. You dig what I'm saying? Well, I want to do. Nobody is there to say, hey, stop, chill. You dig what I'm saying? You going down the wrong path because all thing they're worrying about, if that singer or that entertainer is still making money, I'm still making money. They have no true friends. And I think that's what, matter of fact, no, I know that's what we're building here. We're building beyond friendship. We're building a family. You dig what I'm saying? So
that's real talk. I mean, what y'all doing is so dope, man. Tell us about some of y'all's personal projects y'all got out, some of the music y'all are working on, because, you know, it's all comes down to the music in the end.
I just dropped the EP a few weeks ago.
Oh,
I'm still excited.
What is it called?
It's called Exposed.
Oh.
It's 7 songs on there.
I like it.
I'm promoting right now Friend Zone. That's the one I'm doing.
Okay, I was going to say, what's one of your favorites? Friend Zone?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Man, I mean, I don't like the Friend Zone. The name of it, I don't like the
well,
name.
Look,
I don't like where it's going.
The way I describe the Friend Zone, though, you might like it.
Oh, okay. I like if it's a wide perimeter, I can mess with it. Man. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna definitely check that out. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check it out. But I like concepts. I like when you come in with a concept and like, you know, y'all are able to tell stories. 7 songs EP. I think that's a perfect amount of tracks to put on a track list. I think now people's mindsets are so short attention span. 7 songs is good. Do y'all feel like R&B artists should get back to like, I think what, R. Kelly had double disc albums back in the day?
Everybody's attention span is short.
Yeah.
So after track number 7, they kind of like, you know what?
Yeah, I can't listen.
Like Chris Brown, he had like 45 songs.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh yeah, he had 45.
Nigga, I'm still on 8.
Man, I did not get through all that. My partner say jammed on. I said, bro, you good for you. You know it's bad when you talk about what you.
I think it just depends because we don't have the songs that we used to because, like, no one's just as creative with the songs anymore because you used to have the little skits in the songs, make things interesting. You got to make the music.
I remember them skits used to be a little freaky. I remember some of them songs used to have all the sound effects.
Right.
Yeah, we don't have that anymore.
Yeah, you used to have all the sound effects going on in the little skits. I used to be like, we can't listen to this one. We got to turn this one off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you're right. We do miss that. Like, I remember when, like, early days of R&B, you know, back when records were moving, technically you only had maybe 4 songs, and, you know, those were your best songs. You didn't put out no weak songs. 4 of your best songs, you put the album out, push that, you get the radio spins, and you get back to, you know, making 4 another songs. Now, 45 songs. That's
But you know what?
Something what sounds good to you may not sound good to everybody else. So
right.
let's get some versatility. Let me add a couple more songs on there. Give everybody, you know what I'm saying, that sound. You know what I'm saying? Give them that option.
Do you personally like albums that are all over the not saying all over the place, are more versatile when someone's putting like, you know, this slow song and then speed it up? And I remember like R. Kelly did that with Double Up. I didn't like Double Up. It was hip hop. It was yeah, but some people love different parts of that, and you know, so I get it. But
the reason I'm gonna say no because again, hip hop is doing their thing right now. So let's stick true to what you're doing, which is the R&B. One thing that I cannot stand is an R&B singer that'll start singing, and no disrespect to nobody, but they'll start singing, and then they'll start doing hip hop in the middle of it, then hop back onto the singing.
I used to hate that.
I hate
Who started that? Who hyped somebody up to do that?
But you're getting the best of both worlds, though, because at this point, nobody wants to listen to R&B, but they'll listen to rap. So how can I still, you know what I'm saying, stay right there in that genre? So I tell you what, I'm going to start singing, then I'm going to bust a flow, keep everybody attention. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
Tyrese,
What more do you want from me? Tyrese made a double album, rapping, and then
he did Black
Tie.
He did one song as Black Tie on that TGT album, and thank God he was never back on there.
Man,
yeah,
I think they did. I think Drake and them did start away. Do y'all feel like y'all put Drake in the R&B category or in the hip hop category?
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna let y'all do this. No,
because one of my favorite R&B songs is a Drake song, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Here's the thing, though. I like the rap Drake and the R&B Drake because he can actually do both, and he sounds good.
He sounds good. Somebody told me Drake is trash. I'm like, fam, what? I said, what?
You know what? I'm going to tell you what I like about Drake because he's not afraid to just do whatever.
Right.
He don't give a fuck what nobody say, and that's the point in people being creative and not giving a fuck.
Plus,
just
he takes his R&B serious. He actually had a vocal coach travel with him everywhere. Like, he took it serious. I mean, it's not like he just said, I'm going to just sing some songs or something.
But see, this nigga still tells stories, and that's what I love to do when it comes to music. Like, I don't think I've ever written something that wasn't a story to tell. I don't care if we was talking about sex. Like, it's a storyline.
Yeah, sex is a story. It has a climax.
I'm going to say this.
It has an introduction and a climax, goddamn.
I'm going to say this. Drake not an R&B singer.
No, not an R&B singer.
He does tell stories. Technology, the era we in. Let's keep it 100. So, you don't believe me, Tory Lanez. We gonna start putting people in boxes. I call them out. Drake, Tory Lanez. They not singing, bro. You feel me? Like
it's a lot of mechanics behind it now, right?
I'm with the stories. It's just whoever your engineer at the time is. Like, real talk is what they can do. That's really what it is now. That's
right.
They know not to go outside that lane and try to sit there and do all them runs.
Yeah, they gonna just go a cappella fully through a whole show and then try to have a breakdown.
If that's the case, Post Malone sing. You see what I'm saying?
I think the sing
I love that
rap
Fall Apart
started
song,
with like
man.
Nelly.
But you're
though.
right. It's very.
You know what I'm saying?
It's produced heavy. It's produced very heavy.
Well, maybe Ja Rule, but I think Nelly really had the sing rap. Like, he's kind of started that whole sing rap
Nelly
thing.
Nelly did have a wave in that.
Because Ja Rule a little bit, but I think it was more Nelly.
Nelly
his
did
was
have
more
a
like
front of that.
raw.
R. Kelly really started that, man. Homie Love a Friend. I mean, he rapped like a whole verse. He's like, listen, I'm a rapper, this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna give y'all a gem right now, man. You know, it'd be dope if, you know, it's enough of y'all, man. I see all these hip hop challenges of all these old R&B, all the old hip hop songs going around. Y'all need to start the R&B challenge. Y'all need to do it amongst yourselves with these old R&B songs. Hit them, remix them, do whatever you need to do. Start a challenge, and y'all gonna find some singers, man. If y'all looking, I don't know, y'all. He said Thursday, y'all shut it down, so I don't know if y'all still. He said post is deleted like a mother. What happened to the post? Man.
No, but we're really wanting other R&B singers to come out and do the same thing, like
because there's a lot of dope
other.
ones in Dallas.
Yeah.
But they got to be serious and let everybody know Cloud9 Hookah Lounge, that's what it's called. 2 Thursdays out of the month, the second week and the fourth week. It's our night. Gonna shut it down. BYOB, food. We're gonna have a couple people sing out of the team R&B, and then we might have a couple of artists come out and perform also. So we got that now too. We got a lot of
what
things
days
popping.
again?
Thursdays.
Thursdays. Man, that's what's dope. We need that, man.
So as far as like the R&B singers or whatever, what they need to realize and understand, what we're building right here, it gets crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you're sensitive, the whole 9 yards, man, it might not be the thing for you. Because, I mean, when we serious and we're headstrong about something, we go at it. You dig what I'm saying? And like Jay Waiters and everybody has said, we're serious about this. You dig what I'm saying? It's done been some times where everybody just want to say, forget it, whatever. But the music and the passion that we have for it won't let us do it. So being sensitive, trying to be in Team R&B, it's really not going to work if you're not serious about your craft.
I like it.
The egos, we don't do those. We don't do those because that's what kills any movement. Like, people get to the point where they're just like, oh, I sound better than him, or I sound better than her, or I'm a better artist. And when you start doing that and you put that into something you're trying to build, the house is always going to fall apart because there's no foundation. So we don't have any of that. So it's really like just having your sisters and your brothers around. Like, they all get on my nerves, but I love them.
I'm telling you.
Like, fam, the number one way we started the meeting, we first all had linked up, we had said this: if you was in there to be team Jay Waiters, team Javon, team Vontae, Talia, Garsha, any of that, this ain't the team for you.
Right.
Like, there's not a clique. Hey, people. Hey. It's not a clique, homie. It ain't like us against y'all and etc. Dude, let me address something. All this stuff that they've been doing out here for us in the competition mics and competition open mic, all that stuff. It's cool to get out there. I get it. I get it. But at the same time, I honestly feel like a lot of these people just adding on to the whole fact of the feel of the crab in the bucket type thing.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why do that? I understand. People easily sit there and brainwash you with this whole theory. It's just a competition. It's just a friendly competition. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Don't be like that. Don't be like, come on. I'm keeping it real, bro. And that's not what Team R&B is about. Right. If you country, we right in front stage supporting you. If you rap, we do it 24/7. We go to Prime Outlets. We go to the Prime all the time. Team R&B shirt right in the front row, clapping and applauding everybody, supporting everybody.
Yeah, y'all need to get like somebody need to make a Walmart run, get like a box of panties, and just have somebody in the back just randomly chunking. Like, where'd that come from? Like, I'm telling you, man. It'll be a movie, man. It'll be a movie, man. Yeah, for real. Hey, we giving out panties to throw on these shows.
No one throws panties anymore, yo. Like, what? Like, what's up with that though? Don't nobody throw draws, like, please you. You know what I'm saying? Throw some draws up there. No granny panties though.
Facts. Man, so what's the the future game plan? We're about to go into the fourth quarter of 2018. What's the end of the year looking like for y'all? What's 2019 looking like for y'all? What's the future looking like? Oh man.
Oh, we gonna go there?
Not yet.
Okay.
Reallyfe Street Sauce.
Okay, we're going to give it exclusives because it's
Exclusive.
you.
There we go. We taking it. Cameras rolling.
We're talking to you.
We got to Okay, so we got a billboard. We're going to be on 20 and Carrier.
Yeah. Man.
So when y'all rolling down the street, you could be like, damn, they really did that shit. Yes, we did.
In Dallas, Texas, to do it.
So we're investing. We got the Cypher coming.
Got to.
The Cypher will be like in a couple of weeks. We'll have that.
I like that.
We're shooting a video for that.
I like that. That's going to be dope.
We're going to do a Christmas EP. And then we got a full album that we're doing together.
Oh, man.
So
I'm so excited, man. Everything you just mentioned is like stuff I really want to see, like, personally, man. It just.
Oh, yeah. We all have individual projects. Yeah. Everybody got an album and a.
Yeah. Fuck You, Get Money. October 4th. It's coming out.
I like it.
I got an EP called I Am Soul Man that's going to be dropping in November.
I like it.
I'm going to switch it up one time. And, the R&B singers in the city, we've been battling, but We finna go ahead and cross it over. I got Choir Trap coming. Got C-Strugs on there, Uno Loso, Gun, Geeked Up Nigga, PAT, CJ Watson. I know I'm missing a few, but we out here working, man. Like, real talk.
Definitely, man.
Video coming soon. Me and Uno Loso about to finish up. What's good, Goonside?
Man, that's work, man. Let's do it like this, man. For the ladies and the men that's trying to sneak in y'all DM and want that solo. For those that's trying to get at y'all, man, work with y'all. Some people that want to be with Team R&B, and you gotta have skills.
Please.
Don't come just because you
bring something to
just
the
because you in the
table.
shower singing, and your mama said, "Baby, you need to call that Team R&B." They was on that Reallyfe Street Stars.
All about my
saying
money.
they taking the application. Nah. Come with business. Come with skills. They might give you a look. Tell them where to get at y'all. Tell them how to holler at y'all, man. Give them y'all individual social medias, and tell them how to get at y'all.
Oh.
Yeah, what's the 1-800
we are
number,
official
man?
Team
What's the
R&B.
1-800 number?
Official TeamRB.com. That's the website. You can follow us on Facebook at Team R&B, at the real Team R&B. And the letter N.
Not the asterisk mark or whatever they call it.
Nah,
Asterisk.
it's the actual N. You can follow us on Instagram at Team R&B as well. The real Team R&B. See, I'm going to tell everybody that see my lives, I'm bad with dates and apparently everything else. The team always going to get on me about that. Yeah, we just got a lot of stuff coming, man. So, I mean, follow us. Phil J 16, Instagram, the whole 9 yards, man. But forget all that. Team R&B, man. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, solidarity, man. I like that. Y'all got any shout-outs y'all want to give?
Hey, mama.
I want
There's mothers watching this? Oh, forget everything we was talking about for the last 40 minutes, guys. Oh, for
Yeah,
real. For
shoot,
real.
we
Facts.
got kids.
Facts. Mama, I love you. Yeah, shout-outs, moms. Any other shout-outs?
Yeah, shout out to all the people that support us. Like, there's a long list, but there are people who really ride for us and who look out for us. So I'm going to shout out Doug from Next Level. For sure, yeah. I mean, for sure. Because he's, like, all for us. Dick Dillinger, he's always sharing.
Dick
Charles
Dillinger,
from Strictly DFW Radio. Like, they look out. Michael Parson already sharing something. Like,
trust
I mean,
me,
the list is
it's
long,
not- it's
and
not-
I don't. Shice House, hell yeah, all day. Cause super supportive.
Love. It's not
Right?
going, y'all work is not going unlooked. You know what I'm saying? That's in the city, you know what I'm saying? If they support y'all, trust me, the world supports you. And it's just, it kind of goes from there, man.
Shout out to you.
Appreciate love.
Shout out to Reallyfe Street Stars.
Oh, love, man.
Real
Man,
talk.
Shout out y'all for putting this together I mean, like I said, when I seen what y'all was doing, I was like, we need this story. We need this in Dallas. We need this because there is a thing going around like R&B is dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or it's like
saying
it's like divided like hip hop
few
or something.
years
Like, nah,
now.
this you can see that these are all individuals that came together to make something great. And like I said, they pull up in 15 minutes or less and give you a verse or it's free. Man, hey, appreciate y'all coming through, man. Love Team R&B. Y'all go follow the movement, official TeamRB.com. Appreciate y'all, man. Real life street stars,
100.
man.
Appreciate you, man.
Love. Thank you.
Y'all tune in to Real Life Street Stars and make sure you go get that app off of Google Play. Download it now.